Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do the collective for today. Today is Friday. It is May 1st, 2026. I wanted to say Thursday. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use the Rare Rebel deck, which is no longer available. I do have, hold on. She had an Etsy shop, the Rare Rebel shop, if you want to see if it's up and running. Last time I looked, it still was not running, so nothing listed. I think originally when I looked, it said that it was gone. And then when I went back, it said it was there, but like she was, like on vacation or something. I don't know. I saw two different things. Maybe she's just waiting for product. I don't know. We got one on the table. I was debating too. I couldn't decide, like, what deck am I going to use? What deck am I going to use? Oh no. Okay. You know what's funny is when I say how, okay, if you follow, you subscribe and you watch my affirmations, and you guys know when I do the Sacred Creators Oracle by Chris Ann, and I use those cards, and the Divine Masculine card falls out, and I always go, ugh. Or I go, guess what just fell out? Guess what just fell out? We got 3 on the table, 4 on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. Setting the intention right there. 2 more shuffles. I thought the desire card was going to come out. That one's even better. We got 5 on the table. 1 more shuffle. 1 more shuffle. Oh. Okay, 6 on the table, 1 in reverse. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. And we're going to talk about it. We always talk about it. Okay. So we got 8 on the table with bottom of the deck. This is definitely a relationship, by the way. Look at this. I like it. All right. I'm just going to set them up here. I don't have a box or anything. They're in a bag. We got throat chakra. We've got new beginnings. We've got soul contract. We got solitude. We've got sexual energy. We've got let it go in the reverse. We've got transformation. And then bottom of the deck, we've got new direction. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. So here's the deal. Don't hate me for saying this. Do not hate me for saying this. So the new beginnings, first of all, feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. New beginnings could be just a new beginning with a new person, or it could be new beginnings with a past person. You're going to have to take how that resonates. That's on you. If you're putting it on a past person, I can't stop you from doing that. I think it'll vary from person to person. If you say like, no, I would never take a past person back, then this would be a new person. That's what it would that's what it would resonate for, or should resonate for. This is a soul contract. So this could even be somebody that comes into your life that you're more friends with. Could be a coworker, could be a neighbor, something like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a lover right away. And in fact, I don't think it's a lover right away. I think this is like a person you meet and you get along really well and you start off as friends, buddies, something like that. The thing is when the throat chakra fell out, I heard somebody shouting. Somebody's shouting. So I feel like somebody's going to come in, again, whether a new person or past person, and they're going to be like, yeah, I want you. Like, I like you. Like, let's see what happens. And I think at the beginning, this is going to be a very peaceful connection. Like I said, it gives like starting off as friends and then kind of moving forward, but it's giving very peaceful, very mellow, um very much like divine counterpart, like in tune with each other. Like, I guess soulmates, I guess you would say. Like finishing each other's sentences, like two peas in a pod, basically. When I was I don't know if I've ever I'm pretty sure I've used two peas in a pod before, but I don't think I ever told you guys. My mom used to order from Avon, and one time it was like a whole little thing. Like they had a bunch of different items, and they were like little peas in a pod, and it was, I think I want to say it was three, not two, but it was like a little stuffed animal, but it was like half a pod. And then the little peas were Velcroed and they Velcroed into the pod. I want to say it was three though. I don't think it was two. I used to love that thing. It was so cute. It was so cute. The little leaf part was like, the little pod part was like a darker green, like a hunter green. And then the little peas were more like a mellow green, like a light green. And then they had like little eyes and like little nose and little mouth. I think one of them had like a little tongue sticking out or something. They were so cute. I don't know what made me think of that. So the connection is going to start out very, I just keep hearing the word mellow. I keep hearing the word mellow and in tune. I just heard safe. But we got sexual energy, we got let it go, we got transformation, we got new direction. So like I said, if this starts off as a friendship, it's going to be more friend oriented, and the passion is going to come. The sexual energy is going to come. I'm not I did get, when the cards first fell out, that it might be one person might have like a higher sex drive than the other. It might be kind of, I don't want to say like a problem. It's not that it's a problem. It's just that, and you guys might laugh at me. I don't know. I'm just going to say it. If this is a woman and a man, the woman has the higher sex drive. I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know why I'm getting that, but this is like a woman and a man. The woman has a higher sex drive, especially if she's a little bit older, like 40s, 50s. She's got a higher sex drive. I'm also getting that some people might with the let it go and the transformation, some people might get into this connection, okay? And again, it's more friendly, friendship based, and then it moves into the sexual tension, the passion, all that. But two people might have very different, let me put it like this. One person might be a little kinky and one person might be a little vanilla. And there's going to have to be like a coming a coming a coming to terms, like okay, like like you only like missionary, great, but I'm gonna need like a little, like we're gonna have to introduce toys in, or like there's gonna be something where like, okay, like we can do vanilla, right? But we also need to incorporate some of, other stuff in there, because like someone likes to play. But the thing is with the transformation and the new direction, I I see good things. I see positivity. I see like it working out in favor of two people. Like with the let it go in reverse, like this is something that two people are going to have to work on, right? Like if they have different ideas of what is good sex, they're going to have to work on this. They're going to have to, kind of meet in the middle, right? But I think that's going to happen. And I think it's going to really transform this connection. I mean, it's a soul contract. And I'm sorry, I just look at these two people and I just, like, I see love, I see passion, like, I want to be with you. I don't want to ever leave your side. Like, and I think this is going to take two people in a direction that they never thought possible. Like, I never thought I was going to be with someone like you. I never thought I would find someone like you. And it gives, and it doesn't matter age. It doesn't matter age. These could be two younger people, really, but it gives maturity. Like two people coming together and like being able to discuss, like sexual issues, things like that, relationship issues, and going about it in a mature manner and not making fun of each other, not calling each other out for being perverts or, like anything like that. Like it's two people coming together and going, oh, okay, well, you like a slap on the butt. Okay, well, I can do that. Like not to get too gross. I don't want to get like too graphic or anything. It definitely gives like compromise. Like, and it's going to be a good compromise for both. Like it's going to work for them. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if anybody ever watched oh god, what was the name of that show? I have my phone. I don't know that I'm going to be able to cuz I don't remember her name. But haha, hold on. She was in Sons of Anarchy. Not Katie Seagal. Where is she? Maggie Siff. She was Tara. God, it's been so long since I watched Sons of Anarchy. I don't even think I ever rewatched it. I just watched it when it was on TV. Wait, where's her? Okay. No, Billions. The show Billions. She worked for the guy that was like a billionaire. He had like a tech company or something. And yeah, she worked for Damian Lewis. He had a tech company. but she was married to Paul Giamatti, and I think he was like a DA or like a lawyer or something. Anyway, in their personal relationship, she was married to Paul Giamatti. I think they had like 1 or 2 kids. He was like a sexual deviant, I guess you would say. Like he liked like roughs. It wasn't even like the actual sex act. He liked to get slapped around. Let's put it like that. He liked to get slapped around. Okay. He liked to get treated like, like a little, I guess you would say. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. And it's fun. It's in the show. Like she does that for him like every once in a while, but he goes to see women who do that to him so she doesn't have to. So like let's say he likes a spanking, and she's like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that for you. She gives him the okay, and he finds somebody, that has a business where he can go there and pay them, and she will spank him. I'm just saying, some kind of compromise, some kind of compromise there. Um, I'm not getting anything like deviant. I'm not getting anything like nasty or gross or anything like that. It's just two people are going to be on different, originally going to be on different wavelengths when it comes to sex. And once it's talked about and it's worked out, it's really going to transform these two people in their relationship. And it's going to take them in a new direction, but they're going in a new direction anyway, right? These are two people coming together, whether they're two new people coming together or technically two past people, right? If I have a past person coming in, I'm a past person to them, right? So, and it's going to go, they're going to go from friendship to lovers, and it's just going to be an easy transition for them because they're going to work on this together. Something about writing a list, like they might actually, like when they sit down to talk, if this is you, take how it resonates. Two people might actually sit down with lists, like this is what I need in a sexual relationship, this is what I can do without, this is what I would want, but I don't necessarily, you know what I mean? Like two people are gonna, it's almost like two people are gonna make a list, and then, like I said, they're gonna come to terms. They're gonna come to some type of agreement. It's gonna work for them. If this is you, it's gonna work. And you guys know I don't really deal in timing. I don't really like to do that. Divine timing is divine timing. God is in charge of that, not me. But I'm looking at this compass and I'm also seeing a clock. So, and I would never tell you like, oh, your relationship is going to last forever. I would never tell anybody that. That's up to the two people in that relationship to make that work. But I can say I'm looking at this compass and I'm seeing a clock. And to me, this connection is going to last a good while. If not forever, because again, I would never say that. It's going to last a long time. Take how that resonates for you, because everybody's idea of a long time is different. 30 minutes, is that a long time? 30 years, is that a long time? All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a fabulous evening, a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.